Thank you very much, Cameron, for hosting such a wonderful event. So I'm here talking, I want to talk to you guys about how we at Misfit is making wearable devices a little bit more useful through better design and through good design. So a little bit of history first on Misfit. The company actually started in late 2011. We announced our first wearable device, the Shine, which is what I'm wearing on my wrist right now, in mid-2012. We actually launched the Shine commercially through an Indiegogo campaign. And the Indiegogo campaign reached its goal in less than 10 hours and eventually hit over $850,000 in sales over a couple of months. Since then, late last year, we introduced our second wearable device, the Flash, the Misfit Flash. Also, our partnership with Victoria's Secret for a special color edition Shine. And early this year, during CES, we announced the Misfit Bolt and our partnership with Swarovski, which I'll get into a little bit later. So before I talk about, Swarovski and the Bolt and kind of our partnerships, I wanted to talk about how we at Misfit, we're solving the problem with wearable devices. So with wearable devices, we kind of think of it as wearable devices 1.0, right? So usually very plastic, very clunky, very bulky. You need to constantly charge it and take it off. And a wearable device is not really wearable if you're taking it off every couple of days to charge it for several hours. So we at Misfit decided to do something a little bit different. With the Shine, it's actually does not require any charging whatsoever. It's actually battery powered. So it's powered by a coin cell battery, or more commonly known as a watch battery found in quartz watches. And with one battery, it will last you anywhere from 3 to 5 months of charge. And it's really designed to be worn and really be integrated into your lifestyle. So as you can see here in the picture here, the gentleman in the picture is wearing his Shine on his jacket lapel. So there's multiple different ways of wearing it. So one of the things that we constantly ask ourselves at Misfit in designing these products is what passed the turnaround test. And so what is the turnaround test? So the turnaround test is basically if you leave your house and you forget something, are you going to turn around and go home and get it, right? If you forget your keys, forget your wallet, forget your cell phone, yeah, you probably will need to go home and turn around and get it. If you forget your activity tracker, will you necessarily turn around and get it? Frankly, probably not, right? I know I wouldn't. Now, so we at Misfit, we're trying to actually design products for more critical uses, so you will turn around to get your activity tracker. So imagine if your activity tracker was much more than an activity tracker, but the wearable device unlocks the door to your office. It can have the ability to integrate with Spotify and play music. It can control a light bulb, as we will, in the very near future, be able to do. What if it also is an authentication system for payments for your computer to turn it off and on? So this is what we're kind of trying to design, and this is our vision, our future vision of wearable devices and where we're headed. So kind of an overview of our quick products, really quick. So first of all, the Misfit Shine, again, which is what I'm wearing today. It's waterproof, again, no charging, and you can wear it anywhere. So as you can see, we designed the Misfit Shine to be extremely modular. So you could take it off, actually off the wristband. So you don't have to necessarily wear it on the wrist. You can wear it as a necklace. You could take it off completely and wear it in your pocket. You could strap it onto your ankle if you go cycling and spinning. I personally found that to be very useful during Saturday spinning classes. You could put it into a pocket in your t-shirt. You could put it in your sock. So there's a number of ways that you could wear it, and that's what really makes us different from our competition. This is the Misfit Flash, brighter colors geared towards a younger demographic, also at a very low price point. starting at only $50. So some of the partnerships, we partnered with Coca-Cola to develop a special edition red shine, which is really cool. A Victoria's Secret pink shine that is very limited. We actually put it on sale through Victoria's Secret, and they have limited runs of that edition, and it sells out literally within the first weekend. And then a really cool partnership that we just announced a few months ago with Swarovski. So Swarovski, we did something completely new. Instead of doing a different color, we made a whole new different device. So we added their crystal that they made onto our technology. And I mean, I've seen this in person. Unfortunately, I don't have one to show you today, but it looks like a piece of jewelry that you would wear. It does not look like an activity tracker whatsoever. So as you can see, it's their crystal sitting on top of our technology. It can, again, be worn in several different ways, has a necklace, has a bracelet, and it's really integrated into a woman's lifestyle. We also announced a second Swarovski Shine, which is the world's first solar-powered wearable device ever to be created. This is not out in the market yet, but it will be released later this year. It requires zero charging, no batteries, it's solar-powered. So within the Swarovski Shine, we're calling it the Violet Edition for now. It has energy crystals that we developed with Swarovski to reflect light onto the solar cells for power. And it needs no more than a few minutes of light per day, and it's charged for a complete week. And this thing is really, really cool. Next thing that we're kind of going into is home automation. And that is with the Misfit Bolt, which is a wirelessly connected smart bulb. So with an app that we will demonstrate, we have a demo right up there, and I think it's currently on. It could actually change to different, many different colors. Now it's a little bit different than our competition. Our competition uses, hubs, and it's actually at a far more expensive price point. We actually moved the hub and made it into the app. So we're using your phone has the hub instead of buying, a whole $200 system. Each bulb is about $50. You can buy a pack of 3 for $130. It also has a really cool sunrise feature that it integrates with your alarm on the app. So when you wake up, it automatically lights up, to a very gentle, warm light. So this is where, going back again, circling back, what else can wearables do? And we're asking ourselves that, what is the future of wearable devices? A lot of wearable devices to this date are, tracking activity. Ours tracks sleep. Some of the newer ones, track, your pulse rate or your heart rate. But what else can it do? And this is kind of our vision of the future that we're currently already working on. We've announced working with companies like Google and Nest and Spotify, and making everything into a connected Misfit ecosystem. And we call this the Misfit Control Your World. All right, thank you.